Okay, let's poke around Lavender Town here. Doubt there's much going on in the Pokemon Center, or Mart, I mean, but we'll check. I think one of these Pokemon Centers we've seen before was selling TMs. Or maybe that was, yeah, okay, so we got 30. This is fucking Shadow Ball, right? Give me one of these. I already have one in the bag, but I'll take another one. Fuck that, yeah, give me it. And we need some more Quick Balls? Maybe. We'll buy like 4. That's fine. We got a lot of money, actually. How many Dusk Balls? 13? Let's buy 7 Dusk Balls. I should probably make a pass back through all the Pokemon Centers and check for TMs that I might have missed. What is the red chain for? Link to a Sinnoh region. Oh, okay. Don't give a shit. Something endgame. Star Piece, get out of here. Give me the money. Alright. Oh, do we have any revives to sell? Let's get rid of any revives. It's free money. 1 rare candy only from Kanto so far. It's not a big deal. Then I assume all standard shit, yeah. Okay. We don't really need to... Do you fight... I suppose you probably... Do you fight the champion when you do the rematch? Because, like, you're the champion now. How does that work? Well, if we do fight the champion, we'll need rare candies for that, probably. Because we're doing the rematch. Interesting. Probably something to do with a legendary in the game. Is this like Name Raider tent? No. All my names are perfect. Okay, so this is the graveyard, basically. That replaces the tower that used to be its own thing. And is now a radio tower. Sure. Do you give me something for this? Spooky plate. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Doubt that we're gonna ever really use that, but whatever. I mean, we could get a ghost. Alright, so nothing else to do in here. But that spooky plate illustrates why I'm talking to everybody in these towns instead of relying on like the walkthroughs to say, talk to this person. Because there are obviously different items in this game. And they tend to be in the Pokemon Centers, but not always. Thus, we talk to everybody. Alright, let's see if we can get the radio card. Which will give us access to Snorlax on a route. We can also go south for an encounter, so we'll probably do that. I imagine our next encounter is Celadon. Okay. So we got the radio card. Let's poke around and see what else there is here to do, maybe. Only 2 of the ground floor. Do you ever go to the upper floors of this radio tower? I do not recall. Alright. Let's head south. See if that's blocked off. We can get a fishing encounter. We can do some other stuff. Oh, we can actually get to Route 12. There's no gatehouse. Oh, okay. Thinking here. Am I committed to this route? Because, yeah, by my own rules, if I go this way, I have to finish it. So I guess we don't go this way. I really wonder if... It's got to be blocked, right? We can't... Does the game actually let us go all the way to Koga this early? I would doubt it. Let's go this way first. We'll get to Celadon, and then we'll double back and go south. I think that makes more sense. Because if this ROM hack lets us go all the way to, drawing a blank, is that Fuchsia down there? Yeah. There might be more difficult battles to be fought down there. So I'd like to get these ones out of the way first. Alright. Good lead with Aerodactyl here. That'll do pitiful damage. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought my fucking audio input wasn't registering there. So that was me mic checking. Because it was actually completely, when I wasn't talking, it was actually completely silent. Usually there's a tiny blip of background noise getting picked up. But I do have a filter on now that I hadn't used for most of this series to remove some low-level noise. Yeah, like it picks up my keystrokes and shit still, but it doesn't pick up like the fridge humming subtly. Let's get the encounter. It's also probably, there's usually like a bunch of items in here in the center part. Oh, interesting that there isn't. There's still like the little individual holes in the grass where there used to be items, but there isn't not to. Interesting. Also, I didn't put a different Mon into the lead here, unfortunately, but Arrow should be fine for one hit. Let's go for a quick ball. I always like Xatu. Okay, we didn't get it, unfortunately. Guard swap. Does that switch our stats? All changes to its defense and special defense with the targets? That did like nothing. Okay. Out of curiosity, I want to know if there's any interesting changes to this Mon. Xatu, 100 special attack, 100 speed for a stat total of 480. Level moves Air Cutter, Confusion, Extra Sensory, Miracle Eye, Me First, Confuse, or Air Slash. Fucking nice. That's a nice extra moves. Just getting like Air Cutter, Air Slash is really nice. The stat total 480 is like not the highest thing ever, but it seems fine. Anyway, we gotta figure out how to catch this thing now. I definitely don't want to attack it with Arrow. We can go to Abagnale. It's a good special defense tank, actually. Do you have anything to chip at this with? Headbutt actually is probably pretty okay. Because you have 62 attack. It's actually pathetically bad. Let's go for a Headbutt. And go from there. Oh, and speed 100 means we can fastball this, right? I think so. Let me check. Fastball. In the meantime, Headbutt. Fastball, Gen 4, base speed of 100 plus 4 times catch rate. Okay, yeah, absolutely pathetic. It's perfect. Swaps power now. Okay. So half this thing's moves are just at wasting turns, which is fantastic for catching this thing. Chip away. Took the Future Sight. So Future Sight, Ominous Wind are its 2 attack moves right now. Alright. We can take plenty of hits still. We are getting a little low. What's really funny is the thing is Ominous Wind. So what it could actually do is fucking randomly do its stat exchange afterwards and give me the with a boost if it gets a boost from Ominous Wind. Okay, so we have Sleep Powder. I actually might want to swap to Raichu and just do the Para. It's got good special defense, and it's not weak, unlike my other two guys who have status moves. Yeah, so we'll just drop a Thunder Wave, and then we'll swap over to something that can take hits better. Actually, this thing's probably just about out of Ominous Winds, too, huh? Okay, sets up a Future Sight. So we want to swap in something that can take a Future Sight. Oh, did it have Synchronize? I think it synchronized me. That's fine. I think I'm okay going with Max. Ominous Wind will do a little bit of damage, but it's not stab, and we resist the Future Sight, which is the big thing. Alright. Also forget which route this is. 8. Alright, let's just go for a fastball. We'll just start chucking fastballs. Boop. And this one's got an easy nickname to it too. It's a male and it's a bird. So this one's easily Crow. And then we just need to find our Frost next. Or Drake, I suppose we could do. Welcome, welcome. We won't be using this, I don't think, because we already have 2 Psychic types trained up. Is there any... I mean, I guess it'd be really good against the Fighting Dojo. But I don't expect the Fighting Dojo to be a huge problem for us. We'll certainly think about it. We'll take a look at its nature and shit. Maybe if it has like a really good nature, maybe we will use it. Alright. We don't need to be in here anymore. Let's fight. Oh, wait. Top everybody off. I need more fresh waters. Yeah, you can have it. That's enough. That's close enough. We're not going to really use you. I will, however, Oranberry Arrow. I started breeding Oranberries just because they're free little ketchup heals, which isn't bad. Alright, a double battle. Oh wait, I didn't fight this guy. I just ran past him. I'm gonna fight him. Tyrone. Oh! I wonder if there were any encounters we could have gotten in Lavender Town. If there were like any headbutt trees or something? Magneton. Let's just go to Nido. Hopefully we can get an Earth Power off. Doesn't like Magnet Rise randomly turn 1 or something. Nice. Free swap into the discharge. Go for the Earth Power and kill. I'm going to actually slightly deviate from the rules. I just want to know if I should return to Lavender to look for an encounter later. So I'm just going to run back there real quick and just scout to see if there's actually any headbutt trees. Just because I'm curious. Electrode, same deal. We can probably take a self-destruct. Can we probably take a self-destruct? What are our other options? We don't really have any other options, actually. 114, but good HP bulk. Probably just have to go for it, don't we? Yeah, we don't have a self-destruct counter on the team. Okay. It goes for Magnet Rise. Unfortunate. Okay, so this thing outspeeds me. $107, 196 versus 114, 190. So Arrow takes a self-destruct better. What are my other options here? $144 defense. But it's resisted by the rock type. Okay. It's not going to do an electric move, so I switch to Brennan. It does something. Damn it, this is a tough spot. The biggest thing is just because Electrode's fucking fast. That's the big difference with Electrode versus fucking Gravelers. That's why Electrode is such a fucking threat in Nuzlocks. I gotta go to Brennan and go for a kill. If it self-destructs now, we should be fine. If it hits me and I don't kill, we're in a bad spot. Mirrcoat. Okay. Okay, it's going for Mirrcoat. Let's go for Strength for maximum damage. We outspeed it. Maybe we kill. Maybe it's frail enough that this kills. It's possible. We had a 5-level advantage too. Alright, cool. Aftermath, fine. Ooh, I wonder... No, Aftermath is triggered by a hit, not by death, right? So it can't self-destruct and get Aftermath damage. That's impossible. I was just about to say, that'd be pretty mean. Alright, we're locked into rock, so we can't switch over to Aerial Ace, so we'll swap out. We can go to Nido and just go for Earth Power, that way we don't take any poison. Actually, it's probably our best thing to do here. It actually goes for grass. I guess that makes sense. I mean, Leaf Storm is high base power, actually, so that does make sense. That's a lot of damage. That was not a crit. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, special attack fell, though, which is good. Except it's primarily a physical attacker. We go to max, we go for Psychic now. I don't want to leave Parker in there. He might be slower than the Victory Bell. Okay, Leaf Blade, that's fine. Didn't do shit. Let's go for a kill. Nice, we outspeed the Victory Bell, which means Nidoking probably outsped too. But I'm much more confident that this will kill as opposed to Nidoking's moves. Being that this is super effective, obviously. But I'm fine with that outcome. We baited the Leaf Storm on something else, like whatever. We could have lost Nidoking there, but we didn't. So we'll call it good. You probably need a big heal, don't you, bud? We also need more energy roots. Yeah, you need more than 100. Yeah, I definitely need to go restock healing items. I'll do that during the week sometime, I think. We've got one more episode left to record after this for this week. So we shouldn't run out in the meantime unless things get really bad. But we've got citrus berries in the back that we haven't been using. I'm going to go poke my head into Lavender here just to see. I don't think there's trees because it's surrounded by rocks, right? Yeah, up here's the exit, so it officially ends there. Yeah, so it looks like there's no encounters in Lavender Town. Because if we go down here, yeah, its route switches before we hit the water. Okay. Yep, no encounters. Got it. Alright, double battle. Let's get... Well, Arrow can Alpha Strike something and has enough bulk to survive some hits. Actually, how fast are you? You're actually kind of fast, aren't you? 155. Yeah, you are. I keep forgetting Nidoking's actually one of our faster mons. That's actually pretty good. Let's go with Nido Arrow, and we can take out one thing probably before it can move on us. Oops, let's get this documentation out of the way so I can make sure my recording's not fucking up. It all looks good to me. Alright, this is probably fine as long as we kill the Ludo. I think this is safe. Brennan might kill it here anyway. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, the only thing I was afraid of was the water, but I don't want to double swap anyway, so we just go for the kill. Double battles are always going to have an element of risk in them. Dude, amazing, guys. Fantastic job. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd... Oh, wow, question marks. That was funny. I didn't even notice that they only had 2 mons. I was going to say that, like, normally in a double battle, it's nice if you can get 1 mon left alive that you can just kind of ignore. But there, that wasn't going to happen. And also, they only had 2 mons. Alright, super nerd. Scun tank. We want ground for you. I think a Nido swap here is pretty okay. Especially if he goes for Sucker Punch. Alright, we take that. Doesn't matter. Crit? Holy Jesus fuck. Wow. That was a lot of damage. I mean, obviously, because it was a crit, but I was expecting like 20 damage from a skull. Oh, it is dark type, I guess. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that Sucker Punch was stab here. Because the last 2 times we saw Sucker Punch, it was on random shit. Still, Nidoking was nowhere near dying there from the crit, so it was the right call to swap. It was pretty safe. Unless, of course, we need Nido for the next Mon. Alright. It would be good to have him here. We can also just go to Executor, though. This is fine. We take like a Sludge Bomb and then kill a Psychic. We should outspeed a Muck, right? Or no, it won't even go... It does go Gunk Shot, but it misses. Okay, we do outspeed. How much damage is Gunk Shot? It's not the typical poison move you see. Gunk Shot's the 120 base power. Shadow Punch as well. Well, it means Gunk Shot doesn't inherently kill. So that's something. That Muck was scary. Why wouldn't he go for Gunk Shot again? Or is it actually 1 times effective because we're Psychic? No, Gunk Shot. Would have done a lot. Alright, well, whatever. We got out of it safely. Let's keep an eye on Mucks in the future. Given that we now know Executor cannot one-shot them, and they do have Gunk Shot. You need more healing than this. I'll have to use another energy route. We're going through a lot of healing items on this route. These are some pretty real trainer battles for, you know, randos. Okay. In the future, what do we do for Muck? I guess we have to have Nido for Muck. Yeah, Nido completely walls poison moves. Ooh, a whole gauntlet of bikers. Nido, Torment, sure. Any items around here? Nope, nothing. Okay, bikers. Poison types? Maybe fire types or something? Let's lead Nidoking. Straight bug type. So poison, yeah. Oh, that's Gen 1 only. Wait, really? Poison offensively got nerfed into going to Gen 2? Why isn't poison super effective against bug? You literally fucking poison bugs. It's like a thing you do for fucking pest control. What the fuck? Whatever. It's still the right move to use, just because it's stab and we don't, Well, maybe it's not. Maybe Earth Power is better? It would probably come down to Pinsir's defense spread. Doesn't matter, we're fine. It can't do anything to us. Ah, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking bastard. We don't have any fire types. Okay, so what things does Scizor take 1 times against? Because we're gonna have to chip this fucker down. Fighting, flying, ground, rock, ghost, water, electric, and dark. Alright. We'll stay in, we'll go for an earth power, we'll go from there. Oh, cool. Well, we got the kill then. Goes for Swords Dance, but it's slower, so it doesn't fucking matter. All it can do is bullet punch us, and we take that, right? We're pretty bulky. We take a bullet punch. Even if it's like Technician Swords Dance, we take it, right? It just dies. Okay, fine. That's fine. Yeah, I imagine Scizor's special defense probably isn't too good, huh? So Earth Power's actually really paying dividends here over Earthquake, I imagine. Yeah, 100 defense, 80 special defense. It's marginally worse. Alright. Our plane has leveled up. Alright, 1 down. Let's pop an Oran Berry. And then continue on. I'm imagining the route south of Lavender is probably open all the way down to the cross path to Vermilion. That would make sense. Earth Power? Or wait. Is ground not effective against fire? It is, okay. It just doesn't resist, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Easy kill for Nidoking, for sure. Alright. Yeah. So I'm thinking... probably what we do is we try to get... we just focus on encounters for the rest of the week. Wheezing. Unfortunate. 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 Go to Executor and go for a Psychic kill and hope it just doesn't self-destruct. Or go to Brennan. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's just the fucking question of if the motherfucker is gonna explode or not. Nidoking doesn't have anything good to do here. But if it goes through a poison move and we swap into Executor, that's gonna fucking suck. Brennan resists poison. It's almost certainly... The only reason it would go for a poison move is if it has no other moves to do, and it doesn't want to self-destruct. Let's go for it. Let's go for the kill on arrow. Okay, it goes for double hit. That's fine, we resist. Look at how pathetic that damage is. Alright, let's go for strength kill, I think? Yes. See if we can kill with one. We might need two. Hopefully we take an explosion if it happens. The crit is maybe just death, but... Okay, it goes for Sludge Bomb. Fine. Piece of cake. Don't give a shit. Even if this poisons, I don't care. Well, as long as they don't have another one. If they have another reason, that'd be really fucking awkward. Alright, go for the kill. Get him out of here. And then we can swap arrow out on the next mon. Actually, if he has another one, the play is probably to full restore. Because I am allowed to use healing items in all battles, technically. Arbok. Alright, let's go over to Nito. Yeah. Just evaluating if I want to go to Executor, but I don't think I want to take a poison move. On Executor, if I could. Yeah, Gunk Shot. This is definitely the good call. Definitely a good call. So Arboks also have Gunk Shot. Important mental note. Watch out for Arboks with Gunk Shot. Watch out for Mucks with Gunk Shot. Low accuracy, but probably pretty lethal to something like an Executor. At least the crit's probably lethal, if not the base move itself. I hope Executor could tank a 120, but maybe it can't. Yeah, Muck. Nice, nice, nice. This guy's just running like full poison types. So swapping Nito in on the Arbok was really good. He survives. Shadow punches. It's fine. Not a big deal. We're about out of Earth powers. Do I kill this Poison Jab, maybe? It's gonna do half as much as Earth Power, and then like half as much again. I think I need to conserve PP. Without... I mean, I could just burn a fucking Ether, but I'd rather not. Yep, that kills. Cool. Nidoking was a good Kanto pickup for sure. Especially after we lost a whole bunch of mons around the time we were fighting Brock because of stuff. Because of unfortunate circumstances. I'm going to try and save one Earth Power in case there's trainers on the Celadon side of the tunnel. Or there's something in the tunnel, maybe. Okay, cool. We get to do that anyway because this gets one shot. Fine. And this was the last of the 3 bikers, I believe. The middle one just had a flare down. Yep. Oh, let's not pointlessly run around here with a guy poisoned. I'm just gonna heal up in case there's any surprises. I don't want to get caught off guard. Looks like Parker could use an Oran Berry. I think I'm just gonna Lemonade Arrow. That'll get him close enough to full. We'll give him an Oran Berry too, I guess. Yeah. Just, let's play it safe. Use up the last of our Oran Berries. I've got one in the planter, so that's fine. Alright. That's close enough to full that I'm okay with it. And then you're not going to let me through, but we'll just go anyway and make sure. Yep. Currently recovering from blackout. Yep. Take the long route. So, I assume long route means this, not like all the way around through Koga's town, Fuchsia, because that would be silly. What? Seriously? Oh my god, they actually do make you go all the way around? How does that work? I guess the route is you go all the way down. You make the full U, and Koga's probably just... Or Janine, rather. You don't fight Janine right away, I would imagine. Go to Celadon, and then go to Saffron, and then come back to fight Janine, probably. Well, it's certainly an interesting twist on the routes. Alright. Let's check out our new friend. I guess I could have checked those doors before I healed, huh? Were you always here? Oh, you were. Okay. Well, whatever. It's a few healing items used. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Move Pokemon. Xatu. You're in the wrong box, friend. You're alive. Don't be in the dead box. Timid? Is that any good? This box is full as well. Where'd you go, Xatu? There you are. Oops. Summary. Timid nature, minus attack plus speed. You know what? That's fucking good. That's pretty solid. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright. Contender for sure. So box 2 was like the leftovers box where we got this like Togepi egg that we aren't hatching because it's not a legal encounter. And then this Dragonair, which is not considered a legal encounter due to Hall of Fame rules. What was Marvel Scale again? I'm just curious what Marvel Scale is. Ups defensive, there's a status problem. Oh, okay. And then back here in box 1, we have this semi-retired Lugia, which we'll put in box 2. Actually, let's just grab the leveled mons and put them all in box 2, just to make some space here. So we've got Gardevoir. We've got a Sandslash. We've got Shuckle. Looks like I put somebody in box 3 inadvertently. Sunflora. Blossom, of course. Also, Arbok gets to go in box 2 because that's my thief user I use for farming heart scales. And then nobody else in here does anything. You are all untouched. Well, technically Mr. DNA we did use for a while. But the rest of them are all untouched. Yep. Okay. Who did I put in box 3? You. Okay. Alright, and that frees up some more space for encounters here. So I think next episode we'll head south of town and start on that. We'll probably go as far as Fuchsia in an episode, and then we'll have one after that as we head up Cycling Road, I imagine. Maybe Safari Zone at Cycling Road. Do you do the Safari Zone in this game, or do you not do the Safari Zone in Kanto because there's a Safari Zone in Johto? I do not remember. Wasn't the Safari Zone weird in OG Gold, Silver, and Kanto? Wasn't it like an area you could enter normally or something, or am I fucking imagining that? Or is it like abandoned or something? Maybe I'm fucking out of my mind. I don't know. Let's throw arrow. No, actually, if we're going to a fisherman route, we'll want like Executor or something up front. Or Raichu. We'll do Executor until we get our encounter, then we can lead with Raichu as well later on. But yeah. Oh, and our mother was ringing us. Let's grab some berries real quick. And then this episode will end here. So, yeah. Some more just absorb type negation berries or whatever you want to call them. I don't know if we get anything else from her at this point. We could just stop. I don't know, whatever. I like having items. There's no, like, downside to it, right? Because she doesn't actually take your money. It's just based on how much she's stored, I think. But whatever. Yep. Until next time.